Hey guys, this is Howard UBR Tech, and today's video is going to be how to disassemble and reassemble your SIG P365 handgun. So the first thing we want to do is we always want to make sure that we make the gun safe. And what we do is we push this mag release like this. The mag comes out. Next, we want to make sure that there's no ammo in the barrel. So we hold the grip module like this, always making sure your finger is alongside of the gun, never touching the trigger. This is your slide right here. You're going to grab the rear of the slide and you're going to pull back on the rear on the serrations, and while pushing your other hand forward. So you're going to pull and push. You can see there's nothing in there. Go rack it a few times to make sure we're safe, and now we know we're safe. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to push and hold on the slide lock, which is this button right here, while pulling on the slide to the rear again. So we're going to push up, hold, pull back on the rear of the slide like that to the rear. Now it's locked. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to push the takedown lever, which is this one right here, and we're going to push that to the 6 o'clock position. Once that's in the 6 o'clock position, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the rear of the slide again, pulling to the rear again, and your slide lock should automatically release. If it doesn't, you may have to take this thumb and pull down to make it release. So watch, pull back, it released, slide all the way to the front of the gun, just like that. Put this down. Now what we do is we take the recoil spring out, which is this portion right here. We're going to grab it by the skinny part, which is right here, and we're going to pull up and slide out like that. Putting this down. Now we have to take the barrel out, grab this portion right here. We're going to slide a little bit forward, so you're going to see the front of the barrel stick out of the slide, and we're going to pull up and to the rear of the slide. Put that down. We're done with this piece. Put that down. You have successfully disassembled your SIG P365. Now let's put it back together. Pick up your slide. We're going to pick up the barrel just like we did when we were taking it out of the slide. We're going to take this portion right here, which is the front of the barrel, and we're going to put it through that hole right there. We're going to put it in just like this. Okay? And then again, you're going to see the barrel stick out slightly. You're going to drop it in, and then you're going to push this all the way back as far as it'll go, and the barrel should pop into place. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to put in our recoil spring. There again is a skinny side and a fat side. So what we're going to do is on the fat side, we're going to make sure this goes into that hole right there, while this portion of this recoil spring is going to get inserted into that half circle area right there. Right there. Okay, you can see it's like a half circle. All right. So take the fat side, put it in here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to compress the spring back this way while pushing down. So back and down. And that is in position. Hopefully this shows up in camera. You can see it's in position. Now we're good to go. So we pick up our grip module again. As you can see that with this grip module, I've noticed with the SIG P365, as I take off the slide, the takedown lever will automatically go up to the 3 o'clock position. And if I try to push it back down to the 6 o'clock position where it should be, it just feels like I'm hitting a wall. So what we want to do is, if that happens to you, is you're going to take the slide lock and you're going to push it up, and you're going to slide the takedown lever to the 6 o'clock position again. Sorry, drew a blank for a second. Now taking this thumb right here, you basically hold it in the 6 o'clock position so it doesn't automatically slide back up. Because as soon as you hear that click, then it just did the same thing it did before. So if it does it again, just push up, pull this down, and just leave it like that. I like to put my thumb on the takedown lever so this way it doesn't go back in the other position, in the 3 o'clock position. So next what we're going to do, take the two rails, which is here and here, right? And we're going to make sure that that slides into this portion right here and here. okay? Just like this. See how that went in? Just like that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to slide this back. Now that you're past the takedown lever, what you're going to do is you can let your thumb go of that and push up on the slide lock like we did before while pulling the slide to the rear again. So pull up, boom. And as you notice, the takedown lever automatically went to the 3 o'clock position. If it does not do that automatically, you're just gonna, after you get the slide locked to the rear, you're gonna just pull the takedown lever to the 3 o'clock position and you should be good. Next, we're gonna do like we did before, which is grab the slide and pull to the rear. The slide lock button should drop down. If it doesn't, again, you'll have to pull it down with your thumb. So go like that. Mine automatically dropped down. Slide it forward to the front of the gun, and now we're good to go. One thing I like to do after putting the gun back together is doing a function test. So again, I pretty much do the same thing like I'm checking to see if there's any ammo in the barrel. I grab the gun like this, again, making sure that my trigger finger is nowhere near the trigger, grabbing the rear of the slide, racking it a few times, pointing the gun in a safe position, making sure there's nobody there, and then pulling the trigger. Everything worked out for mine. It passed the function test. The last thing you want to do is take your magazine and you want to put that back into the grip module, and you have successfully disassembled and reassembled your SIG P365.
I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to help me out, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.